What is up, guys? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today I'm coming at you with another flipping live stream. Real quick, apologies for not streaming yesterday. I did try to stream yesterday, but as you know, the servers were down due to the T-bow error that was in the game. If you didn't know, T-bows were spawning on the ground, and people were picking them up and bringing them into the game, so Jagex had to take down the servers for a little bit, and you know the story from there. That's why I could not stream. Now, I thought about streaming something else, but I wasn't too sure if you guys are going to be into that, and I didn't want to scare away my normal audience. So, anyway, guys, hopefully you do enjoy the live stream today. Leave a like if you do. Working with 573 mil today, and hopefully getting some water donations as well. I'm having a fantastic Friday. Hopefully you guys are as well, and we'll get right into the flipping content here. First item I'm going to do is the Amulet of Torture. Now, we've been doing this first every single live stream so far, or at least this past week, basically first, and it's been working out pretty well for me, so I think I'm just going to go back and flip it again. It's a really solid item, been netting us very safe profits, getting anywhere between like 50 to 75k margins on this, although it was not amazing yesterday when I was trying to flip it, but either way, we're going to try today, and it looks like the margin is actually pretty decent. Should be about 50k for us, so very, very solid profits on that. Besides that, we're going to go ahead and list some Dragon Darts as well. We're going to put these in here. It should net us another good amount of profit. Dragon Darts have been pretty stable recently. They haven't bounced outside of 2,800, 2,900 range. So I'm very happy to be able to flip these and feel kind of confident behind it. And flipping Dragon Darts is good for a cash stack of maybe 50 to 60 mil. So if you're interested in that, definitely go in and flip that. Nikos Paradisianos, I think that's how I say your name. If I completely butchered it, I really do apologize, man. But what's up? Thank you for coming into the Friday live stream, and hopefully you're having a great day. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream, and we're going to keep going at it here. Next thing we're going to list is the Mana Rays. Now, Mana Rays have gotten really, really low priced here recently, so I would definitely recommend flipping them if you are really not used to flipping them, just because I can almost guarantee they're going to go back up in price. This is the lowest I've ever seen Mana Rays, maybe not ever, but for at least like a year's time. So definitely a great item to flip right now. I would not be too nervous about losing money on those. Mahogany planks are going to be next. Now, even mahogany planks are regressing in price as well. I think we're seeing a little bit more of a recession here on Old School RuneScape. I just watched a video from Flipping Old School on it, and it looks like everything is kind of going down in price again. I knew item prices were going down before, and I expected that they would go down because usually they do go down in February, March, and start to pick up back in April and May as more people are getting out of school and logging on to the game. That being said, I didn't think they would go down this far, and we're still seeing some regression, so we just have to be a little bit careful here. Chris DCKN says, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you today. Yeah, I knew I butchered that name. I'm so sorry, Nikos. I'll just say your first name. Wow, really no margin on the Amulet of Fury, so that's pretty crazy to see that there's really no profit for that. I've actually never seen the margin that low on the Fury, so maybe we'll come back and check that later. Silver Scales is what we're going to be listing next. One of my bread and butter flips that I love doing here on the channel. Great flip if you have a cash stack of about 10 to 15 mil to work with. Costs about between, I don't know, 5 to 7 mil to flip the limit, so not too bad at all. We're going to go ahead, list that, and let it do its thing here, guys. Young HWC says, hi, what's up, man? Good to see you today. Jordy says, hey, Sarah, how are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. It's Friday. I'm super excited to stream. Get back on the content. Whoa, we've got a donation coming in today. Nikos says, donates 2 euros and says, how much for a private session? I don't think I've ever hosted private sessions, but if you want my personal help, you can join my Discord, link in the description below. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really do appreciate it. It's not going to cost you anything for a private session. I would love to help you out regardless of cost. Just join my Discord, link in the description below if you would like to see that. And thank you so much for the donation, dude. Like, seriously, wow, it's been a while since I've got a donation, so I am super, super excited about that. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate the continued support on the channel. Now, again, reach out to me on Discord. I'll help you with your flipping, man. And if you join the Discord, we'll give you the donator title in the Discord. So thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. Anyway, it seems like my stream was kind of glitching out a little bit here. Is my stream, like, flickering? Is it flickering for you guys? Or is that just me? Anyway, hopefully it did stop. Anyway, guys, let's keep going here, and I'm going to flip the crossbow next. We're going to do this early today, hopefully being able to buy and sell a few of them. Looks like they're going down in price compared to where they were before. So we want to make sure we get these listed and get them off as fast as we can, and hopefully make some good profits on that. It looks like we're going to get under 100k each for the crossbow, which is really not that good, so we'll just do a couple of them, and hopefully just kind of make up for that margin check cost, and move on from there, guys. Another €2 coming in from Nikos saying, always happy to help low streamers. Dude, thank you so much, man. It means a lot, but are you calling me a low streamer? That's pretty rude, man. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate the support. Like, honestly, it feels really, really good. I don't get donations very often, so when I get one, I'm really happy about it. And wow, we had a lot of people come in here. Hot and Spicy says, hello mate, after tour inspiration I've been flipping this week. I have been doing Zerican pieces and uncharged tridents, small profits, but I struggle as I'm impatient. Just chill, man. If you wait patiently, you will make some good profits, dude. Let me think here. I just kind of want to get my flips listed first before I focus on the live chat. But Akonari, I see you in there, and Inazuma, what is up, guys? Love to see you guys in here. Thank you for the continued support on the live streams here. Really do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get some more things listed, buying and selling here. Bandos chestplate, maybe we'll try out next. Now, I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to flip this very successfully, but it is at a very, very low price. Anyway, let's see what we're getting for the margin here. Not that much, honestly. I was expecting more from the Bandos chestplate, considering it's about 20 mil. So we're just going to flip 3 of those as well, and hopefully get them off pretty quickly. And finally, we've got about 225 mil to work with. And I'm feeling really risky today. I kind of want to try to make as much money as I can before we have to pay Ice-T back all the loan costs. So I think we're going to try to flip one of the Grazis, guys. Hopefully we do succeed. I'm not really sure if we will be able to, but we're going to try our best here. This item has been very mean to me these past couple of weeks, but I did flip it, I think yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago. What would you say about Ice-T's Grazi burnout? He lost 200 mil, but the price went back up over 200 mil right now, I think. Lost 600 mil, sorry. Yes, he did lose a lot of money. That being said, you really don't know with a lot of these items. Sometimes this kind of stuff happens, and, you know, he knows. He's a very good flipper. He knew the risk he was getting into when he did that, and he just got very unlucky. Nico says, I was really thinking I should have said it low, but you know. Dude, it's fine. Don't even stress about it. I didn't take it in a negative way at all, so no need to panic. Looks like we got margin checked on the dragon dart, so we're just going to cut back on that. We're going to list dragon arrows instead. I think it's going to be a little bit better for us. Dragon arrows have had pretty good margins here recently. They're also getting very low priced as well, so I'm very happy to go in and flip those too. Should be some pretty safe profits. Now, if you are flipping dragon arrows, it's going to be good for a cash stack of, I would say, around, I don't know, you could do it with 30 mil would be a good amount of money to flip dragon arrows with. Again, dragon arrows are a pretty good flip in my opinion, so definitely go in and flip them if you haven't tried it before. It might be worth it for you. Let's go ahead and list these crossbows as well. 32,198 is what we'll sell for. And hopefully we can actually get these off, because they did buy pretty quickly, which usually is a little bit funky when you go to sell them. If a high margin item is buying very quickly, it usually means you have listed the buy price for too high of a price. So just keep that in mind when you are going in on those types of flips. Anyway, guys, I did record a video. It is completely edited. I have the thumbnail ready and everything. I think I will release it tomorrow, but I also think I will be doing a live stream tomorrow as well, so that will be really fun, and I think you guys will really like the video. We did make some pretty good profit in the video, so it should be really, really good. Pays Ice-T back his loan, immediately checks the item he got burned on. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is a really good item, though. Like, if you hit the margin and you flip it, you can make, like, a mil, so it's very, very good. Might want to try Eclectic Implings. They are great for me. Yes, I'll give that a shot as soon as these crossbows sell, or as soon as we clear up another slot. We'll try the Eclectic Implings. They've been pretty good recently, because they said they were going to change the clue scroll, something with clue scrolls, or make them better or something. So, yeah, that should be very good. We were able to get the crossbows off pretty quick, though, and that made us, like, 200k? which actually isn't amazing, but it's not bad at the same time. We probably could have sold them for a little bit more considering how fast they did sell, but we're going to stay away from those for now, even though we did get some good profit off of them as well. Actually, no, we're not going to. We're going to do a couple more here, just because we did check the margins, so that cost us a little bit of money. And we'll cut back and we'll do eclectics up here while we wait for everything else to come through. We seem to be moving some items back and forth pretty decently here. I mean, we're not really struggling on anything too much yet. We weren't able to get those dragon darts, and we haven't had any of the amulets of torture come in yet. And how many? We already are 10 minutes into the stream, so we need to be careful for that. We might need to recheck that in a minute here. Although these eclectics look pretty good, I am a little bit nervous that I really don't think that is the sell price, but we're gonna try anyway, and we're gonna try to get these off.
Don't wait for it, just...
Oh, I'm already in the Discord channel, 3 to 4 days now. I didn't figure out it was yours. Oh, well, welcome to the Discord, man. Welcome to the Discord, Nikos. Thank you so much. You can just message me on there with your name, and we'll give you the donator rank, or maybe one of the mods can help you with that as well.
Like Christmas.
I'm getting some flashing on the live stream, but the flashing is only on the game, and it's intermediary. Okay, just... Oh, why is that happening? Oh, you know what it is? When I scroll over this part right here, when I scroll over this, you can see it starts flashing. So I'll try to stay away from that. It's only if I go over the items here. Look, I can go down here and be fine. So we'll just not click that. Thank you. Well, at least we figured that out. Thank you, man, for letting me know that, though. We also made a little bit under 100k on the Bandos chestplates, too. I mean, it's not bad. I guess we'll go in and get a couple more, but again, we're not really chasing the profits that we'd want to get. Do you think somebody got rich from the T-Bow glitch despite all the rollback? I also had some friends who lost their pet because of the rollback. Wow, that would really, really stink if you lost your pet. I would think that... No, I mean, people might have made real-life money from real-world trading in that time frame. But I don't think anyone made, like, any in-game money. I think they rolled it back completely. I don't know why it's glitching out, guys. I really do apologize for that. I've never really had this issue before. So hopefully it's not too bad on the live stream today. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the Friday stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So, of course, hopefully you do enjoy that. If you're watching the VOD after this, leave a comment below letting me know what you're flipping this week and how much profit you're making. Besides all of that, link in the description below to our Discord group. We'd love to have you in there. There's a lot of beginners and experienced flippers in there. So join there if you want to improve your flipping skills and find more items to flip. I'm a little bit scared of these eclectics, Connery. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're going to give it another margin check here. Here we go. Eclectic Implings. Let's see what they are selling for. 3370. Okay, so we definitely listed that incorrectly. We're going to dump these as soon as possible. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to list them for 3490, and we're just going to let them sit for probably the entire live stream, to be honest. Let's go ahead and pull back on the Amulet of Torture as well. Since we weren't able to get any more, I think we can sell it for a larger margin. We'll do 16,750, and hopefully that goes. That way we make a little bit over the margin check cost. I've got 150k EXP left to 99 farming. Who wants a drop party? Wow, that is crazy, World of RS. Congratulations on that, man. A drop party would be very, very fun. I don't know, if you want to wait until tomorrow to get it, we can do a drop party for you on stream tomorrow. I don't know if that is personally up to you, but that might be a little bit of fun. Let's go ahead and put the Bandos chestplate here as... not the Bandos chestplate, sorry, the Bandos tassets. The Bandos tassets are one of my favorite flips still, honestly, and they're very low priced right now, so everything is very, very low priced. It's a pretty good time to flip because if you leave things in, they likely will sell, so it's always a good sign when that is the case, although it does take a while to buy things when things are this cheap, so either way, if you do buy something, you're likely to get it off. We're going to list 6 Bandos tassets, hopefully we can get all of them, and we'll just turn around and sell them. Overload YouTube, what's up, man? It is good to see you today, and I don't think I've seen you around here before, so subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you. And he is asking, what is the flip website? I think you might be referring to GE Tracker. GE Tracker is probably the best flipping website, or the best flipping resource website that you have here on Old School RuneScape, so yeah, I would definitely recommend checking that out if you are interested. If not, then, I don't know, you know, that's fine. I don't really use GE Tracker a ton. I do use it when I am flipping bigger items, but besides that, I'm not a huge user of GE Tracker. It's when I click off of the RuneScape client, the screen flickers, so I apologize for that, guys. Things were moving good, and then we all started to slow down, so I guess we'll just wait and be patient for now, and hopefully we can get some profits here. So I was thinking maybe for tomorrow's stream, we will do some Vorkath. I'm not 100% sure. I think I might sell my Dragon Hunter crossbow that I currently have, just because when we pay Ice-T back, we're not going to have a ton of money, and I did spend some of that on gear, so we might need to liquidate a little bit, so we have a little bit more cash to flip with. So I might have to learn how to do it with the blowpipe. Here we go, we got some Bandos assets coming in, very good to see. The Bandos chestplate's going to sell, we just have to give it a little bit. And I'm going to knock the Torture down, because I do want to clear up another slot, so we have like 45-ish mil to work with there. 16,720 is what we'll do. Take a little bit of a loss on that. Not really a great start to the live stream, guys. We haven't been able to get many decent flips. We've been making a little bit of money, but we haven't gotten too crazy of margins, so we need to focus and try to get something good here. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations, and yeah, we'll get into that. The Eclectics are in a tough position for us, though. Can I ask a Slayer question? Sure, I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer it, but maybe someone else in the live chat can. He said, I just got to 85 combat. I'm not sure what master to go to with. Currently 35 Slayer. I really don't know. I don't know about the what Slayer master to go to with 35 Slayer and 85 combat. I don't think I'm the best person to ask, to be quite honest, but maybe someone else in the live chat can help you out, guys. Jordy says, have you considered raids on stream as well as Vork, or sticking to bossing better? I kind of like the solo content a little bit more on stream. The reason being is it's a little bit easier for me to manage the stream when it's just me, and I can talk about what I want, and I don't have to worry about dealing with other people, and we will do group content on the streams, but for now, it's just very easy for me to focus on my own thing and do my own stuff. World of RS says, the OSRS team talked about adding a 1% tax to the GE, and they said it would be the biggest gold sink, even bigger than the dual arena. If that is added, do you think flipping would be changed forever? Yes. If that was added, here's what you could expect to probably see. We would actually see bigger margins, because it would deter people from flipping items due to that 1% tax. But that being said, if that's added, it is going to be significantly harder to flip items in Old School RuneScape. So I really hope they don't add that. If they add that, that's going to actually be really unfortunate, and would probably, like, it could kill my channel. Getting 1% returns on a flip is quite difficult at this point in time. But that being said, we might be able to get some massive flips, because that 1% will deter a lot of people from flipping, and then the margins will be a lot bigger if that 1% is added, but then you have to get over 1% to make it worthwhile to flip. So that's like, I really hope they don't add that. If they did pull that, my guess is it would not make it into the game, just because I don't think people would vote to put that in. If they do if Jagex does their like crazy thing where they just go ahead and put it in anyway, then yeah, I'm going to be a little bit salty. Actually, a lot of bit salty. You can try the margin on burnt pages. Had some luck with that yesterday. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I don't think I've ever done burnt pages before, to be quite honest, but sure, we'll check it out and see if we can succeed on that. We might just dump these Eclectics. I don't think they're going to sell for 3,490. They might, but I don't think they will. How much is this going to run us? 53 mil. Can't quite do that. We'll do 10k, list it, let it do its thing. Hopefully we can actually sell that. So 32744, we'll do 32748,995. I think it was 32750 before. So we'll just, ooh, that one sold pretty quickly. Ooh, we can actually go for a little bit more profit on those, I think. We'll do 32755. So I just noticed that when I listed that, it did sell pretty fast. So I immediately checked the margin again to see what we were, what we were selling for before. And since it sold really fast, I knew we might be able to get a little bit more profit on it. Let's dump these eclectics and see how much money we lost. Not too bad, actually. Let's see. Oh, wait, do we... No. Okay, we lost about 200k. Not terrible. We'll make that up real quick here. Not a problem. The Dragon Pickaxe. This has been an item that I think Eric recommended to me, or a new moderator in the Discord, by the way, so everyone say welcome to him. But yes, I think he recommended this to me to flip, and honestly, I've loved the item so far. It's been fantastic for me. It's a little bit difficult to flip. I tried to flip it overnight and did not succeed. I actually got burned pretty badly on them, but during the day, I don't really struggle too much flipping them, so... Have you ever overeaten that your stomach hurt? Yes, of course, dude. If so, what is your best advice to survive that the least painful way? So, I think that happened to me when I went to Korean barbecue for the first time. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's not really that much of a common thing on the East Coast around where I live, but on the West Coast here in the States, they do have a lot of Korean barbecue style food. So if you know what that is, I ate a lot of that with the team I was working with for the summer. And yeah, basically I was like, they kept giving me food and I didn't want to be rude and like decline it, right? So I kept eating, and man, I was so full by the end. Like, I didn't even know I could eat that much, but I just kept going. And I don't really know what happened after that. I think I just went home and had a stomach ache for like the rest of the night. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and was pretty sick. So yeah, that wasn't really too fun, but it was worth it because, I mean, I don't know. It was a fun experience to go and eat that kind of style of food and get used to that. I know GE tax will halt a lot of flipping, but in my opinion, it would help stopping inflation. Like RS3 has caused all the items in the game. It will also promote alking some items. While I do agree, Jordy, I don't think OSRS is in that state yet to where that is a necessary thing, but it would help. The GE tax would help, but it wouldn't really help with inflation because items are still going to come into the game. People are still going to trade items, so the tax just kind of hurts profits for the most part, especially people who are trying to flip. It really hurts their profits. If you're just an average player though and you're not a flipper, the GE tax is not really that bad for you. Did you get snow last night, Sierra? I did, but it's already gone. I don't know. I went to bed pretty early last night and I didn't really look outside. I don't think we did though. If we did, then it's definitely melted by now because it is very sunny where I live. I think we're supposed to get snow tonight, though. That says, can I have... Okay, that's disgusting, dude. Any mint-based products will soothe the stomach. Well, I didn't know that, actually. Thank you for the advice. Anyway, let's go ahead and work with this 164 mil here. I think we can make some pretty good use out of it. Let me just think what we can flip. You know, I'm going to try... the meme item, let's go. I think we can flip this decently well. Not sure though, because it does look like it is a little bit lower than it was last time, so maybe it's crashing and we're gonna get screwed. Well, I hope not, because the margin is very, very good. We're gonna go a little bit above the margin, because I do want to actually get a couple of these, see if we can flip them. No, don't say F. We got this, dude. We totally have this flip in the bag, and it's going to net us a lot of money if we can get it, so I'll be very happy if that's the case. Do you think every item will crash, stay the same, or go up in price if the tax is added? That is a good question. I do... that's hard to say. I think it deters people from using the Grand Exchange. Here's the thing. It would deter people from using the Grand Exchange, so item prices will go up because... Or, no, they would go down because, well, nah, it would stay the same because people will still use it the same amount. People are less likely to sell on the Grand Exchange and people are less likely to buy on the Grand Exchange. That being said, if they add the tax, that actually is incentive for scammers, which is a huge problem in old school RuneScape because people will say, oh, selling the Dragon Pickaxe 58 or 5.8 mil, and then people will buy it from him, but that kind of like puts this old style of trading back in the game, and that could be very hurtful for people who are new to the game and don't really know what the deal is with trading. So yeah, actually, I think that is not very good for helping the scammers in the game. Like, we don't want to help the scammers, so we might as well just not add this GE tax. Margins were wild after the rollback. That is 100% true, Mega Brevet. I only flipped for like a tiny bit of time during, like, right after the rollback, but that's usually actually what happens. Margins get really crazy after the servers are offline because everyone logs on at once and starts like buying stuff and selling stuff. So if you have items listed when the servers come back online, you usually can sell them off regardless of like what the price is. It's super crazy. So you think the old trading in Varrock West Bank will be back? No, definitely not. But I do think scamming will become more prevalent if the tax is added, because now there's actually incentive to trade outside of the Grand Exchange. But it won't cause people to trade at, like, you stand at the Varrock Bank and trade. That won't happen because it's just too inconvenient. Have they considered putting a GE tax in OSRS? Well, World of RS actually in the live chat was telling me that they were talking about it, but I think it's very detrimental. I don't think we want to do that. So here's another good item I like to flip, guys. The Dragon Hunter Lance. Now, it's actually going up a lot in price recently, so hopefully it continues to do so while we're on live stream here, so we can get a couple good margins on them. But looks like it's going to be like a 200k margin today, so we're going to go ahead and flip a couple of these here, and we should be able to succeed relatively easily. It shouldn't give us too much trouble. It's usually a good item that I can flip. I don't tend to have too much problems flipping the Dragon Hunter Lance, but what we do have problems with is flipping the Dragon Claw, so hopefully we can actually get these off. And we'll list for 64945,995, and I'm really hoping that these will sell, because if they don't, the meme will be back. And I really don't want the meme to be back. I just want to make profit on these. If I make this flip successfully, you cannot meme me anymore about flipping the Dragon Claws, because this is a huge Dragon Claw flip, and if we can do it, then I don't know, I'll feel really confident. Are you using the new RuneLite GE History plugin / website? No, actually I have not. I didn't know it was actually a new plugin. So that's really cool. I did not know that, but I will check that out after the stream. I don't want to mess with it too much right now, just because we kind of have everything on the stream going well, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So, of course, hopefully you guys do enjoy them. Anyway, link in the description below to our Discord group if you are learning how to flip, or even if you are an experienced flipper. This is a great place to talk with other flippers about flipping strategy and certain items. We encourage people to post their own flips in there and kind of talk about, you know, what they think they did right, what they think they did wrong, and it's honestly an amazing place. I post a ton of my flips in there, and you can see me have some major profits. I'm sorry that there's all this flickering going on the screen. I'm not really sure what that's about. I would take a look into it now, but then I have to stop the stream, and I really don't want to do that. Can someone let me know how many likes we're looking at right now? I would love to know how many likes we've got rolling in here. We did have a lot of hype on yesterday, or not yesterday's, 2 days ago, the live stream. We had 24 likes on there. That's like one of the most amount of likes I've ever gotten on a live stream, so thank you guys for the support on that stream. Really do appreciate it. So let's support this one as well. Smack that like button. Let's go. Ty F says, what's the most profitable flip you've ever had? I had a 15.8 mil flip. I flipped 2 Grazis in one go, and for some reason I just got an insane margin on them and made 15.8 mil. But that is like by far the biggest I've had. The runner-up to that was a crossbow flip, where I flipped 7 crossbows for a little bit over a mil each. I think it was like 1.2 mil each, which netted me like, I think it was 10.8 mil at the end. So that was amazing as well. And more recently, I had my third best flip was a Dragonfire Ward flip, where I made about, I think it was 5 mil flat on the Dragonfire Ward. So I was pretty happy with that as well. 11 likes, I am the only one. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Bringing you guys this content, and almost like every single day of the week. I couldn't do it on, what was it, Tuesday? No, Thursday, excuse me, because the servers were down, but I'm back bringing you guys the content. I have an upload for you guys tomorrow. Like, come on, I am smacking you guys with the content right now, and you know, that's not the easiest thing for me. It's hard for me to stay motivated on some of this stuff sometimes, so definitely smash that like button. It really means a lot to me, gets my content up there with some other great RuneScape YouTubers, and of course, if you're new around here, leave a subscription, man. We'd love to have you here. I'm teaching flipping all the time, and yeah, honestly, a lot of people come in here and give me very positive feedback about, you know, they're like, oh, I used to not know how to flip, now I know how to flip, and I'm a trillionaire in RuneScape. No, seriously, like, I get DMs like that on Discord probably twice a week. One Eye Willie says, does your flipping strategy change during the weekend compared to weekdays? Not really, no. I generally keep it consistent, although you will tend to get smaller margins but faster trades on the weekends because more people are playing. As more people are coming home from work today, we'll start to see the markets pick up a little bit. Things will trade a little bit faster, but, you know, margins will get smaller as well, so. A little bit nervous about the Dragon Claws, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think if we leave them, though, I think we'll be able to get them off. I have high confidence. Jagex, quote-unquote, bugs cause no stream time to take to Reddit enforce. True. That is very, very true. Following Syra... See, look at this, ready? Chris DCKN says, following Syra has gotten me my largest cash stack in 10 years of playing. Come on, if that's not enough testament for you guys to leave a subscription, I don't really know what is, man. Shout out to you, Chris, for being an OG player, just like myself. The first time I played RuneScape was when I was in 3rd grade, so it was quite a long time ago. But yeah, man, I fell in love with that game when I was younger, and then basically it's been playing RuneScape ever since. Not really, but I did quit maybe a year after I started playing in 3rd grade when I got to 4th grade, and then I kind of put it down and picked it back up when old school free-to-play came out is when I started playing RuneScape again. So what was that, like 2015, I think? So it's been a couple years for me here, and I have been off and on a little bit, but always bringing you guys the content. You guys know that, and that's been going on for, whew, our channel is about 2 years old now, guys. So pat on the back for that. We're getting up there in age here. Careful on the claws. I bought 5 for 64.5 mil, sold 1 for 64.7, and then it crashed. I had to sell 63.3 mil, the rest for. How is it 65 mil now? I have no idea, but I think regardless of what happens today on the stream, if I leave it, I'm pretty sure it will sell. D-Claws kind of bounce around a lot in price over the weekends, so we'll keep that listed, and hopefully I can actually get them off. If not, maybe if we'll give it like 10 minutes. If none of them sell, we'll knock it down to about 647.50, and then if we sell both, we'll still profit even with the margin check. So we should be okay. I've quit multiple times, but RS is the closest thing I have to a substance abuse problem. I see, man. Well, RS is very addicting, of course, and I've been addicted to a lot of games in my life, guys. Like, trust me. Yeah, League of Legends, I used to play that a lot, but I never loved it. It was just, I played because my friends played a lot, so that's why I was into it. Anyway, the mana rays are, like, not buying anymore. Same with the Zulrah scales. I actually have high confidence that the Zulrah scales went up even more in margin, so let's check that. 195. That's going to be a large Zulrah scale flip. That's, like, not the most I've ever gotten on Zulrah scales, but that is a very good margin. If you're going to get 5 GP on Zulrah scales, that is very, very good. Chris says XP drop equals dopamine drop. True, man. That is very true. 20 viewers, guys. What is up? Hopefully you guys are all having a good Friday. Thanks for joining me today while I make money. We got to make as much as we can before we give our loan back to Ice-T. And we're going to list these Dragon Hunter Lances for 98212,995. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat. I would love to help you guys out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'd love to have you here on the channel, and smash that like button if you're just tuning in now and you would like to see some awesome flipping content. It really puts my content up there with some great RuneScape flippers as well. Old school, flipping old school, and small EXP lamp, two of my favorites. Nice 100k profit on scales. Yeah, it should be nice if we can get them off. We didn't get the full limit, though. We only got 20k of them, so you win some, you lose some, but hey, I think we're doing okay for now. Actually, the burnt pages are coming in very slowly, but I think I'm really going to like this flip. They're coming in slow, but that usually means the margins hold pretty steady, so pretty excited to see what kind of profits we can take away from that. Dragon Claw's still struggling here. We're going to give it another 5 minutes or so. That might just be power creep that's causing raids 1 to be easier. That's what most people should be concerned about in RuneScape. It's not inflation, it's power creep. When items like the Grazi come into the game, or the Dragon Hunter Lance, like, you can now abuse old content, and it makes old content irrelevant. Like, when the Dragon Hunter Lance is, now that it's out, it's like, okay, now you can go to Rune Dragons easily. Like, Rune Dragons are easy now. Before, they were, like, challenging, and you would kill them, and, you know, you'd want to get that, what is it called, like the Dragon Metal Lump for the Dragon Crossbow? And now, what, that used to be 30-ish mil, now it's like 7 mil, you know, that's where the problem is. Sean just says, I have 10 mil, do you have advice on what I should try flipping? I'm new to flipping and have trouble finding high volume items. Yes, you're going to want to flip very consumable items. Now, if you are a brand new flipper, I give you some recommendations here. Adamant darts are a great item to start with. They are super safe and flip relatively easily. You're not going to get huge margins on them, but it will teach you the ins and outs of flipping. On top of that, blood runes are going to be excellent as well. Blood runes are a pretty quick flip. They're sort of volatile, but you should be able to buy and sell them very, very quickly within like 5 minutes or so, and they're going to net you at least 60k most of the time. On top of this, Zulrah scales are also fantastic. And did we get the Zulrah scales off? I didn't even notice, guys. I just like clicked it without even noticing. But that was a little bit over 100k, 102k profit on that, so very good to see. What's up, Harith, man? It's good to see you back. And he says, hello, since when do you do huge flips? I don't do them often, but I'm trying to get a couple in today just to make up as much money as I can before we have to pay back Ice-T the loan. Yeah, so Chris says ammo, food, and runes. Those are excellent options as well. Sharks are going to be good as well if you want to try those. Was Syra lucky and also picked up a free T-bow during the bug? I wish, dude. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but the goal for me is to buy a T-bow in this game. So I'm flipping to get as much money as I can, making as much money as I can to eventually buy a T-bow. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but that is like the entire goal of building this cash stack up. Once we have the T-bow, I have no idea what we're going to do with it, but I definitely want to get one. Maybe once we get the T-bow, we'll work on getting the scythe as well. And yeah, once we get there, I mean, we're just going to be super, super rich, so. Sad, but you're going to be making huge profits. I freaking hope so, Harith, man, because we're not going to have as much money to work with anymore. Although, I do have some items I bought that I will sell, and maybe I'll sell off the Warcraft tab as well, even though I kind of wanted to build it a little bit more. It was rolled back, so it wouldn't make a difference if you got a T-bow. That's true as well. Sean just says, thanks for the advice, I'll try them out. Yeah, let me know how it goes, man. We'd love to see and know your process and kind of progress towards flipping as well. Join our Discord and link in the description below if you want to, you know, some more personal advice, one-on-one flipping advice as well. We would love to help you out in there, man. Frederick says, how much is your Warcraft tab now? It's only about, what is it at, 20 mil? Yeah, it's like 20 mil. I think we're going to do a Warcraft stream tomorrow, though, where we're do some flipping, but mainly focusing on killing Warcraft, just to see how much profit we made. Let me think about, let's see. What other item can we do? 49 mil, that's going to be good to do. Well, let's check air orbs first. Air orbs can net us sometimes a 10 GP margin, and if we can get that, that will be quite nice. Sell this back, see what we can get for this. Yeah, so I mean, a 5 GP margin is not amazing, but it's worth going in on. We'll list the limit of those and let them do their thing there. Struggling with some items right now. We're not really getting any more mana rays, but look, I guarantee the mana rays are going to be way up on price from where we were buying them for. 22 viewers, guys. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. Just like I said, I knew this item would go up a ton, so we're going to list it for 1,007. And look, we're going to sell this off, no problem, guys. Going to be a massive flip, and we really didn't even try very hard, so look at that. 100k profit, only for having 2,000 of them. That's pretty awesome. What are the margins on battle staffs? I don't know. I have not actually checked that yet, so been grinding Vorkath, rebuilding from Dex. Oh, that's awesome, Frederick. I actually want to grind Vorkath mainly to try to get the pet. Like, obviously, the money on the side is very good, but it's I just kind of really want to get the pet. And, of course, we're struggling with the Dragon Claws, because Dragon Claws, you know, they just really give me a tough time. But we're going to list it for a little bit lower, and hopefully we can sell them. I don't know if we're still going to make money if we sell them for this low. We basically are going to break even if we can get them off at this point, so that kind of stinks, but yeah, that's my life over here. We haven't been able to sell any of the Dragon Hunter Lances either, so we're going to knock those down too. 98175, 995, and hopefully we can get both of those off. 106 mil to work with here. That's going to be perfect for the Grimy Ranar flip that we've been doing here on live stream a few times. I do actually think the Grimy Ranar weed has hit a low point. I think it's bottomed out, so maybe a good investment opportunity for some of those more experienced flippers. I'm not exactly sure. You're going to have to check that yourselves and decide if maybe it's a good item for you. Personally, I might be going in on it, not entirely sure. World of RS says, how would you think the people who bought Bug T-Bows feel after the rollback? Well, everything got rolled back, so it's not just the T-Bows that got rolled back. If they did buy one during the rollback, then it doesn't matter, they got their money back, so not a huge problem. And I don't know why my stream is flickering. I really do not like this. 500 mil bank, what do I flip? My G haven't flipped in a few months. So I think you're going to want to flip, let's see, well, basically the same stuff I'm flipping. You could try starting with, like, Bandos Godsword, might be a good one to start with. Besides that, Amulet of Fury, of course, Amulet of Torture is going to be good too, Necklace of Anguish, and Ring of Suffering. Those are all good ones. Why is my stream flickering? It makes me so upset, dude. It's, like, literally never happens, and anyway, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little bit frustrated about that because I don't want to annoy the heck out of you guys. Anyway, but yes, so 500 mil bank, you're going to want to try some of that stuff. You could try Armadillo Crossbow, Armadillo Chestplate, Armadillo Chain Skirt. Those are going to be good as well. They're going to be a little bit tougher to flip, though, so keep that in mind. Grimy Ranar Weed, Grimy Snapdragon are good, too. And I think that'll be a good start for you. Let me know if you need any more items. I don't know if you're looking for high quantity or just high margins. Let me know. Alright, if you guys want to give me a minute, I will actually refresh the client. I'll log out and log back in, but I will need a second, so please bear with me here. He's going to have a black screen for a second. Apologies on that, guys. Sean said, I made around 80k on the Blood Runes, I think. Thanks for the advice. No problem, man. Hopefully that, you know, was not too difficult for you. The most important thing is learning actually how to flip with the cash tech that you have. It's not necessarily the items you are flipping, because once you get that all squared away on how to flip, you'll be able to flip basically any item you want. So just keep that in mind, try out a bunch of items, and see how that works out for you. And, of course, it's still not working. There we go, though. And it's still flickering. So, that's a fail. Anyway, we might have to restart OBS. That could be the problem, but I don't want to end the live stream, so, sorry guys, you're just going to have to tough it out for another couple of minutes here, but, Dragon Claws were able to sell 1 pair, so that is very good. I think animation smoothing is off. I don't think it's on. I think it's something with the OBS picking up the RuneLite client, so not entirely sure what I want to do about that. We're only going to be streaming for like another 15 minutes or so, so hopefully it just dies down again and it's not too bad, because it's been going in and out here recently, so sorry guys, really do apologize for that. Anyway, leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream though, besides the flickering. I know it's really freaking annoying, but hopefully it will stop. We're still waiting for this Dragon Hunter Lance to sell. I think it will sell. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I've actually never had this happen with the Dragon Hunter Lance. Usually it sells off relatively easily, so a little bit nervous about it because, like I did say, it is at a pretty high price compared to where it normally is. And the Dragon Claws sold. Very good to see that. Now that we do know the true margin, we might as well pick up a couple more. Let's see, we'll bottom for this, so we'll pick up a couple more, and hopefully we can sell those and hit that margin again. Stop flickering. The problem is, I would end the stream and then, like, do it again, but then it starts a whole new live stream on YouTube, and then we can't have the whole VOD upload, so sorry guys, really, again, I do apologize for this. World of RS says, do you have any music that you listen to before bed to relax and fall asleep quicker? King's Bounty soundtrack and the King's Bounty Armored Pieces is very good and calming. Guess we have to admit the meme is dead. Well, the meme at its time was very powerful, but I think we need to put it to rest. But no, I don't listen to any music before bed. If I do listen to music, it actually keeps me up longer, even if it is calming music, so it doesn't work out too well for me. What is up, Steven Clayton? Good to see you, man. I don't know if I've seen you around here before, but I don't know, your name for some reason like triggers my memory in some sense that it does feel like you've been around here before. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the profits on those mana rays. Like I said, look at that, guys. Over 100k profit on the mana rays, and we only had 2,500 of them. That's very crazy. But anyway, Steven, welcome to the live stream. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this, man. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. Someone, let me know how many likes we're at. I'm really hoping to break 20 likes today on today's stream. So seriously, if we can beat 20 likes, I'm going to be very, very happy. And it's going to be a great Friday stream regardless. So smack that like button if you haven't. Seriously, it makes a huge difference to me. $17 likes. That's actually fantastic. Thank you guys for all the support. Seriously, 17 likes. That's incredible. 16 likes currently. Perfect. Anyway, we've got 33 mil left to work with here. We're coming up on the 10-minute mark of the live stream where we will start to be shutting down the stream, kind of stop flipping some stuff, hopefully get some stuff sold. But either way, let's go ahead and put our last item in here. I'm thinking we can go ahead and flip 33 mil. Let me think. What could be good for 33 mil? Let's try Dragon Dart Tips, actually. It's been a while since I've done these on live stream. It is something I flip off stream very often and am able to make pretty decent profits on. So, yes, I do like the Dragon Dart Tips a lot. Not really a great margin on those. We're going to stay away from them. Let's try Dragon Bones. This is like an item I never flip. I don't really like flipping Dragon Bones too much, just because I feel like they're very hard to flip. They're like not worth it for the margin you're getting. Yeah, 1 GP margin. Definitely not worth doing that. Let's do the battle stabs then. Haven't done those yet. And the margin on the battle staffs is very, very good. We're probably not going to be able to hit that high of a margin on these, but we're going to try. We'll list 3,600 of them, and hopefully that helps us out, and we're able to flip that, get those profits. Sorry for the flickering, guys. Again, don't know why. The battle staffs are buying really fast, but I'm just going to hope that that's okay, and we're going to leave it there. Actually, I see what's happening. It's this thing on the side here. Every time we buy one, it flickers. Look, watch battle staffs come in. Every time we get a chunk of them, it'll flicker. Look at this. I don't know why it's doing that today. See that? Look at that. Finally, we found it. Anyway, let's see. We've got a trade in game here. RNG loves Revs, also known as Harith. Love the blue. What's it called? The blue Graceful. Very, very nice. 13,000 vials of watering coming in from Harith. Thank you so much, dude. Someone said dead meme. LOL, never. But thank you for the vials, man. Really do appreciate that. 5.589 thousand vials of water. Adding to the stack here. Oh, let me go back to the Grand Exchange. I wonder if we disable this, will it stop flickering? Okay, it will, so we're gonna take that away for now, guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we're getting here. 8562 is what we'll sell back for. 8562, list that, let it do its thing, and yeah, that's what we'll do. I've been here before, mainly watch your VODs due to being at work during your live streams. Oh, okay, Steven. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I remember your name, but the icon looked different, I think. I don't know if you changed your icon recently, or like your avatar picture, but I just didn't recognize that, I think. But anyway, welcome back, man. We'd love to have you, man. 18 viewers for the last 10 minutes of the live stream here, trying to bring in as much profit as we can. We're going to turn around and put everything in on sell offers here soon. I don't think we're going to try to flip any more Dragon Claws either. And we didn't do Diamond Dragon Bolts E, but we're going to try to flip them as fast as we can. See if we can get some of them in before the end of the stream here. Again, like I said, we're trying to get as much profit as we can today, and that's a huge margin, so I'm hoping we can actually get that. But these look like they're very high priced, so I actually don't have a lot of confidence in this. But, like I said, I kind of like to YOLO when I flip, so we're going to do it anyway. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. On top of this, link in the description below to our Discord group. This is a fantastic place to learn how to flip with your cash stack, whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper. Seriously, you're really going to enjoy the Discord. A lot of people do, and I get a lot of messages on there about people telling me how useful it is. So definitely join that if you're interested. I post a lot of my own flips in there as well, and we encourage people to post their flips in there as well. Wow, I don't know what happened with the Dragon Hunter Lances there, but they both did sell, so that is a very good sign. I'm happy we were able to get those off. Looks like they're probably going on an upward price movement again if they did both sell at the same time. Do you switch over to slower flips when you end the stream? Not really on purpose. Usually at the end, towards the end of the stream, I try to cut back and get all of my sell offers in, so we can try to see what kind of profits we're going to be making by the end of the stream. But that doesn't always work out super well for me, so let's see. Maybe we'll list for, I don't remember what we were selling for before. We'll do 5874995. List that, let it do its thing. Should sell pretty quickly if I had to guess. You're right. I actually don't think the burn pages are moving anymore. That is correct. Let's see what they're actually selling for now, though. So, actually, guys, burnt pages might be a really, really good overnight flip, considering how slow they were buying. 4982, perfect. I'd have to look on GE Tracker, though, to see if the burnt pages are actually a good overnight flip. I need to see how much they fluctuate throughout the day and throughout, like, the week's time period to see if it really is a good overnight flip or not. And yes, guys, be excited. We are putting up a new video tomorrow. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know in the live chat. It is a pretty good video. I actually made very solid profit in the video, and I think you guys are going to like it. It showcases a lot of items, some items that I don't really do on live stream a lot. So look forward to that, and we'll put that in there. My disc avatar is a Snapchat pic of my bit emoji face from Snapchat. Discord name is Steven. Oh, I know who you are, man. Yes, I'm very familiar with you. So, hello. Thank you for tuning in again, man. And thank you for the continued support here on the channel. So, we're going to cut... Well, I don't know why I didn't do this already, but we should cut back on the Grimy Renar weed. 6985s we're going to list for. We'll let that do its thing. It should sell pretty easily. Anyway, another 5 minutes here on the live stream. Not exactly sure what to talk about with you guys. I guess let me know where you're tuning in from. Always love to hear where people are watching from, you know, within the world. Like I said, all of our streams are so international, and I know where some of you guys are from and where some of you guys tune in from, but again, like, I forget a lot, and we always have new people in here, so let me know where you're watching from, and yeah, if you think your country is the best, let me know in the live chat. Or if you don't want to, you know, tell me that, of course, let me know what you're flipping right now, how much profits you're making, maybe how you're progressing in RuneScape, what you're doing in RuneScape to progress your account. Always love to know what you guys are up to in-game and out of game. Love my fans a lot, man. We got some very, very loyal fans here on the channel, so thank you all for the continued support. England is my city. That's funny. Yeah, look, now every time I click away from the game, it'll flicker. So it was definitely something to do with that RuneLite extension, but no worries, we'll get that fixed for next stream. US, where are you from, Syra? I'm from New York, so we've got that going for me. Tuning in from DC, that's freaking awesome, man. Nice to see that, Chris. Stephen Clayton says Texas, that's pretty awesome as well. Britannia is the best because we rule the waves. Yeah, right. Britannia is the only place with an ocean. I forgot. I'm just kidding. Well, hopefully you guys did like the live stream today. We didn't make crazy profits, but again, Friday streams are always so enjoyable for me because, I don't know, it's Friday. I love coming in, popping on the stream, having everyone come in, say what's up. We always have a lot of people on Fridays as well, and we always make decent profits, but we didn't make decent profits today, so that kind of stinks. I think I'm going to keep flipping after this probably, though, to try to get as much money as I can, because like I said, we do have to pay Ice-T back, and I'm not too excited to do that, because we do have a 500 mil loan from him, so I think after we pay him back, we'll have around 300 mil or so. So his loan actually helped us out a lot in the money-making process, so everyone, round of applause. Thank Ice-T so much for that. Really do appreciate it from him, and for him trusting us with the money. Remember when he also gave me a T-bow one day to try out? I don't know if you guys remember that stream. We went to Brutal Black Dragons with a T-bow. It was pretty amazing. Yoink that GP and be like, thank you for the donation. No way, man. Like, honestly, ruining a relationship with someone over a virtual currency is kind of like, if you're doing that, I don't know what you're doing with your life, to be honest. I've been working on my level 3 skiller. In-game name March 2nd. Almost have base 80s. Wow. That's pretty crazy, dude. How do you get base 80s on a level 3 skiller? That's a round of applause, dude. That's crazy, man. Well, he's tipsy currently, so I don't think he'll notice if you give it back later in the day. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Ice-T, you're slacking, man. Well, I know he works a lot too, so he's probably had a long day at work. Now he's de-stressing. Alright, let's talk about the flips a little bit here before we do wrap up the live stream today, guys. The Grimy Renar weed will sell, I'm pretty sure. I think it hit a bottom. It is bouncing, going back upwards in price. And of course, I'll let you guys know the profits after the end of the stream. We left the mahogany planks in here just because I wanted to stretch the margin a little bit. I thought we could make a little bit more money on those. Looks like we were able to get the dragon pickaxes off. We didn't make too much on them. Yeah, not really too much at all. Like 40k probably wasn't even worth flipping. The burnt pages are selling too, so very happy to see that. Those are going to be a pretty big margin. I think we were getting, let's see, let's check the margin. It's like 100 GP margin, so very, very solid flip right there. I'm going to look into doing these overnight, and I'll let you guys know if I do think it is a good overnight flip. Again, stay tuned to the Discord, link in the description below, if you are interested in hearing about that. This is also a great place to learn how to flip and know when I'm going live, and keep very up to date with the live streams. Discord is the base place to do it, the best place to do it. So yeah, join that if you are interested. Gonna cut back on the Diamond Dragon Bolts E as well. Gonna try to list these for 1748, and hopefully they do sell. I'll let you know if these sell, because these are at a very high price, very large margin. Be very careful with those. Also, did you want the info on the GE Pro account? I remember messaging you a while back. Actually, I have another one, so I do appreciate that, though. Thank you so much, but I have access to one right now, so thank you. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's going to wrap up the hour today. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the live stream. Leave a like if you did. Really does help me out a lot. Gets my content up there with some other great RuneScape content creators. Be excited for the upload tomorrow. I think we're going to be streaming tomorrow as well. Should be around the similar time frame, so check that out if you're interested. And the upload should be really good. So you guys better see that upload and smash that like button when you see it. Anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning in on this lovely Friday stream. Best of luck with all your flips today, and I'll see you all tomorrow.